Hello, welcome to the podcast. I'm Vaibhavi, and today we are diving into the topic that so many of us struggle with being present in the moment. You know those moments when you are in a conversation, but instead of listening, you are thinking about what to say next, or when you're watching a movie, but suddenly realized you have missed half of it because your mind wandered. It felt like I was always there, but never fully present. I used to go through life without really living it because my mind was always somewhere else. I was either overthinking the past or worrying about the future. I've been there and I know I'm not alone. So, in this episode, we are going to explore why it's so difficult to stay present, why I'm making an effort to change that, and how you can do the same. Let's get started. So, here is the $1,000,000 question. Why is staying present so difficult? Can you answer that? That's fine, I couldn't either. So, first, we will discuss on why is staying present so difficult. We all know the present moment is important and we have to live in the present, but we often forget to enjoy it. Instead, we worry about the future or think about the past. Staying present can be very hard, indeed, a real struggle, isn't it? Let me give you an example for you. Imagine you're having a conversation with a friend, a simple conversation, but instead of listening, your mind drifts. What should I make for dinner? Did I reply to that message? Did I answer the email? Then suddenly your friend stops talking and waiting for your response. And you realize you weren't paying attention at all. That's fine. That moment of disconnection happens to all of us. But why? Why does this happen to us every single time? Every single day, it looks like. Our minds naturally wander. Studies show that when we are not focused on a task, our brain shifts into default mode, often reflecting on the past or planning ahead. While this can be useful for learning and problem solving, it also keeps us from fully experiencing the present. Let me make it simple for you. Imagine your brain is like a TV that switches channels on its own. When you're not really paying attention, it changes to the thinking channel, showing memories from the past, what might happen next. Sometimes this helps you learn or solve problems as was discussed, but other times it makes you miss what's happening right now. It's like playing outside but thinking so much about your homework that you forgot to enjoy the game. Secondly, constant distractions pulls us away. Imagine you're trying to read a really good book, but your phone keeps ringing or lighting up. The TV is playing in the background, and someone is talking to you. With so many things happening all at once, it's so difficult to concentrate. This is how our daily lives feel. Constant notifications, social media, and long to do list keep pulling our attention in different directions. Over time, juggling too many things at once becomes a habit, making it harder to focus to stay in the present moment. Overthinking and anxiety taking our lives over. Sometimes being in the present moment feels so difficult. I understand you. We might replay past mistakes or worry about what's coming next. Over time, this becomes a bad habit. We get so used to being lost in thoughts that we forgot to focus on what's gonna happen right now. Instead of fully living in the moment, our minds keep jumping between the past and the future, making it harder to enjoy life as it is. For me, this pattern used to feel impossible to break, and I have been stuck in this loop for many years and I haven't lived my life at all. But I have realized that being present isn't something that's just happens. It's something we have to train ourselves to do. Don't worry. If I can train myself to do it, you can too. So let's look into the simple ways to be more present. I don't want to go through life half absorbing moments. I don't want to look back and realize I spent years thinking about life instead of actually living it. So I started making a really small changes. So let's see this simple things that have been working for me. So try the 5, 4, 3, 2 grounding exercise. This is a great way to bring yourself back to the present moment. Now let's do it together. Look around and name 5 things you can see. Identify 4 things you can touch. Listen for 3 sounds you can hear. Notice 2 things you can smell. Focus on 1 thing you can taste. This simple exercise helps shift your focus away from distractions and into the now. Secondly, create phone free zones. I used to check my phone constantly, even while eating or spending time with the people. Now I set a rule: no phone at meals or during conversation. It wasn't easy at all at first, but I started feeling more connected to the people around me. Write it down and let it go. If my mind is racing, I grab my diary and write down whatever's on my mind. It helps me clear my head so I can focus on what's happening in front of me, so I can be in the present moment. See everything like it's the first time again. What I mean by this is, have you ever noticed how exciting things feel the first time you experience them? A new city, a new restaurant, a new hobby. What if we approached everyday life like that? When I remind myself to see things with fresh eyes, even the smallest details feel more meaningful. So, let me get to the bottom of this episode. And thank you for being there with me. Some days it's easier, other days your mind will drift, and that's okay. What matters is yourself is important. What matters is bringing yourself back again and again and be in the present moment. So here's my challenge for you. Take 1 minute today, just 60 seconds, to pause and be fully present. No distractions or no multitasking. Just be in the moment for just 60 seconds. And if this episode resonated with you, hit that follow button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and let's keep working on this together. Until next time, stay present and keep moving forward.